So this morning I was watching videos on the YouTubes. I kind of forget to watch videos on YouTube. And I was thinking, why don't I ever make vlogs? And then I realized that the reason I don't make vlogs is because I have a really hard time looking at this little square right here and talking with actual logic. I tend to just ramble or forget what I'm saying and then start over, like I already have started this video over. I mean, technically you don't need to know that. So I'm making this vlog because I am waiting for my next class and I don't feel like doing homework. So it's the week before finals right now. And my next class is a video production class in which we are doing a video segment kind of thing. It's where we have two people that we're interviewing. We had to find two people to interview in my group. And we have to do advertisements and credits and all of this stuff. And I am working on, as a switcher, which is where you have a giant board that makes me feel like I'm on the USS Enterprise, and I get to switch between cameras and do fade-ins and fade-outs, and it's really cool, and that's why I wanted to do it, because I didn't want to direct, and I didn't want to do anything on audio, because I really hate doing audio for video production stuff. And so it's not like I'm wearing this Spock shirt, Many Moves of Spock shirt, because my professor talked about Star Trek on the first day or all the time. You know, it's just a coincidence that I'm wearing it today, because it's not like I'm wearing it so that if I do really badly, maybe he'll take pity on me because I really like Star Trek also. It's just a coincidence. It has nothing to do with the fact that my professor also likes Star Trek. So that's something. Yeah, I always feel like I don't have anything to talk about either. Like, people will just start talking about their lives, and then I'm like, does anyone really even care? And then I realized that it doesn't necessarily matter if anyone cares. Like, I'm doing what I want, and that's kind of my policy. So behind me is my bed, and I feel like this is very important. Okay, this is a giant squid named Gerald, and Skill gave him to me for Christmas. He has two sides, so you can see his two eyeballs. Yeah, he's a giant squid, and he's basically the most comfortable body pillow ever. He's also a gentleman, because when I'm watching scary movies, I can hold him like this, and there is a little hole right here. Like, Skill did a really good job, so I'm super, super proud. And I like that he has a little hole right here, because then if I'm freaked out, I can just peek through this little hole and watch in horror as scary stuff goes down. He also has little band-aids on his tentacles from, he has a couple of holes when he was sewed, and I think that is the cutest thing, because it means that he is very unique. He is a very, very unique squid. So yeah, that's Gerald, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I'm on a big horror movie kick right now, as I pretty much always am. And I have a really hard time actually getting scared by horror movies, so I get really disappointed when I'm not afraid of things, which is, you know, kind of ironic. The movie that I was watching with Gerald, specifically, is called VHS, and it's on Netflix. And I got into it just being really, I don't know, the beginning was really iffy. It's like, am I actually going to keep watching this? It's a really long movie, and it's a collection of different, like, handheld type films. The one that I specifically was really freaked out by was one that was videotaped on a webcam, and I really give this movie props because it's really unique in the fact that it has a whole bunch of different methods that these things are filmed through, and actually pretty unique storylines. But the webcam one I did not like, because it was this girl, and she was talking to her boyfriend over webcam, and as the story progressed, she was saying things like, you know, I keep hearing these footsteps outside my bedroom door every night, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you on the webcam, and I'm going to stick my computer outside of my bedroom door so you can look and see if there's anything there, because I think it's a ghost. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, gosh, just turn on the friggin' light or something, and I don't know, get the salts, call the Winchesters. You don't play around like that. Ghosts and stuff, man. And that kind of stuff doesn't usually even scare me, but it's waiting for something to jump out, because you know inevitably that when she puts that camera around the corner, there is definitely going to be something standing there. And there was, and it was scary. So, yes. Fun times watching horror movies. If you have any good horror movies to suggest to me, please do. I recently watched Poltergeist for the first time. Yeah, I know, I'm really behind on that kind of stuff, I guess. And I loved it to pieces, because it was really different than a lot of horror films that I saw. Because it was, you know, kind of goofy. It was made quite a while ago. But it was also really intense. Like, it was just really well done. Very impressed with the acting. So anyway, I don't even know if anyone's going to watch this. This is 6 minutes long of me talking feverishly into a camera about things. But, you know, if you find this amusing and you actually want to listen to me talk about random things, you know, tell me, and maybe I actually will, because this is the first vlog that I've actually done. I mean, legitimately done, instead of being like, wow, I have something big to tell you. Instead, no, I don't really have anything huge to tell you. Not that I can think of anyway. This is just me talking. I don't know how to make a short vlog. I don't know how to write a short paper. So I'm going to cut myself off now. So, have a good day. Bye.